Okay, let's take a look at this integration problem, u to the third divided by 1 plus u squared. So I think I'm going to change it to x, just because we're going to do a u substitution and it's a little bit confusing. So we have x to the third over 1 plus x squared and dx. So I just basically changed the variables there. And I notice there's a little trick you can do here. If you separate this problem by making x squared over 1 plus x squared, and then you take the other x that's left, you're going to change this back to dx, and you're still basically at the same problem. So from here I'm going to do a u substitution, and u is equal to the denominator, which is a good trick to try if you're ever stuck, because partial fractions may not work very easily, and this may just be a little shortcut. So the derivative of this is equal to 2x dx, and solving for dx we get du over 2x. And also I want to make note that you can rearrange this first u that we made right here, and we can call x squared u minus 1. So let me see if I can write that in here. Okay, so let's see if that makes any sense over here. So remembering our u substitution, we know what x squared is equal to, so we have the integral of u minus 1 on top, all over, and remember what 1 plus x squared is equal to? It's equal to u. And then we still had our x, and our dx is now du over 2x. So, of course, you get some cancellation here. That x cancels out with that, and you're basically left with the integral of, I can take the fraction 1/2 and put it out in front. We have 1/2, and if I separate this, I have u over u du minus 1 over u du, and all of that is being multiplied by 1/2. So let's see if I'm kind of running out of room. Let's see if I can maybe erase some of my, well, no, I don't want to erase any of my, we'll erase some of my u substitution. Let me erase this portion right up here, but I want to keep my original u in there so that I know what to substitute back once I'm finished here. So I'm just going to keep that intact, and u over u is equal to 1, so we have the integral of 1/2 of u, and if I distribute this 1/2 here, I have 1/2 1 over u du, and sure made a mistake right here, didn't I? That should be a 1, sorry. And the integral of 1 du is simply, we have 1/2 of u, and 1 over u is just the natural log, so we have a minus 1/2 the natural log of the absolute value, the natural value, the absolute value of u plus our constant. Okay, let me kind of divide this out here, and so I'm just going to now substitute in what I know. I know that u is equal to 1 plus x squared, so we have 1/2 parentheses 1 plus x squared minus, let me erase that real quick. Let me try to erase that real quick. We have, that's 1, sorry, minus 1/2 the natural log, and u is 1 plus x squared. So do we need the absolute value there? No, because this 1 plus x squared is always going to be positive. So we're just going to say that's 1 plus x squared, and we'll see if we can't put our constant in here at the end here, plus constant. Okay, so kind of got messy here at the end, but let me put a box around our answer. And there it is right there. Okay, hope this helps.